Hey guys, what is up? I'm here with my first video ever on this channel. Now this channel will most likely be just Rockets talk. If y'all want me to put out, better content, more content, football stuff, other, stuff in the NBA, then let me know down in the comment section. But if not, further ado, let's get it going. So last night, or a couple of nights ago, the Rockets had a blowout win versus the Mavericks. Now, both teams were on back-to-backs, and both teams had injuries. All right, so it was a fair playing level. But the difference is that the Mavericks had their best player, and the Rockets were missing two of their best players, or their top two players. But a big night from Boogie Cousins and Eric Gordon, and the facilitating from John Wall kind of helped us out a lot, and it really pushed us over the hump to be able to pretty much dick on the dick on the fucking Mavericks. Anyways, I want to talk about Boogie and Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon specifically. Now, don't overreact. Don't take this out of proportion. This is one game at the end of the day. Eric Gordon had 33 points, and that's pretty much it. I think he had like a couple rebounds, a couple assists, but just pretty much 33 points. You don't expect anything else out of Eric Gordon other than to score. Um, at the end of the day, Eric Gordon will not be a Houston Rocket for much longer, in my opinion. All right, he doesn't fit our timeline. So seeing games like this from Eric Gordon, and if he can like string a couple together, like 10 or 15, obviously that's unrealistic, but like maybe just 10 or maybe 5. That will boost his trade value so much for the Rockets, and the Rockets could probably move that contract and not lose any, equity on it. And that would be the best thing for the Rockets. I mean, the Rockets are kind of stuck with Eric Gordon. They're gonna have to lose the trade to get him gone because of that terrible contract. Fuck you, Daryl Morey. But speaking of Daryl Morey, that motherfucker really fucked us over. Trade Clint Capella, signed him to this terrible deal. You know, fucking bro, traded Chris Paul for what's up, bro? What? That motherfucker is terrible, bro. Anyways, um, the Rockets they just they just have to move on from Eric Gordon. They have to move on from PJ Tucker. I'm sorry to say it, I love John Wall. I love what he brings to the team. They got to move on for John Wall. They got to move on from Boogie. We got to go young. Does that make sense? Like, we just got to go young at this point. Because, if we had, prime John Wall with Harden and, Boogie, that'd be something different. We would keep those guys, go for a championship, but we don't have Harden. All right? The West. So, things, don't, it's not the East. All right? We're not going to be competing for a championship anytime soon. Probably maybe 2-3 years. Not next season. Maybe. I mean, who knows with the off season. Kawhi looking out. I'm just kidding. Nah, that ain't happening. But things like that just need to take place. Like we just need to get young. So let's talk about Boogie now. Now Boogie Cousins is a different. It's a different story. All right, because you're not going to move on from Boogie until this offseason. You just really can't with his contract the way it's set up. And there's no worth in trading him because you're probably going to get jack shit back. But this Boogie, this game for Boogie just means a lot to, Rockets fans, just Boogie fans in general, Boogie himself. The man has gone through so much within the past 2 to 3 years. It is unbelievable. He tore his quad, he tore his ACL, he tore his Achilles, and somehow, some way, he manages to come back from all that and put up basically a 30 and 20 night. And I don't understand why people still underrate this man. Like this dude is a baller, dude. People question, his work ethic, because he was out of shape. He put all that shit to rest last night, bro. Like this man has worked so hard in the past 2 to 3 off seasons just to get back to where he was. And he looks like 60, maybe 70% of himself. But one thing I would love to see for the Rockets this season, and Coach Silas, integrating the offense. Look, I love Boogie, and when he's hitting threes, it's lights out, right? But when he's not, that's so ugly, bro. Like it is ugly as hell. And we need to get that fixed. We need to get him back down to the post, bully ball like he did in Sacramento and New Orleans. Now, future plans with Boogie, I don't know, man. Maybe you resign him to a little bit bigger deal next offseason. Depends on how he plays with the season, or maybe you just, try to trade him at the deadline to go to the contender, or maybe you just let him walk. I don't know. Depends on how he plays. Boogie is that player that he's earning his stripes again. You see what I'm saying? He's earning his, relevance. And who knows, man? Who knows? But without further ado, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thank y'all. Can y'all please drop a like, comment, and subscribe? That would be beautiful. I also want to give out a shout out to Will Upton. I'll put his link in the bio, and Swaggy, man. They've been putting out really solid content for the past year with this whole entire new season, this COVID pandemic, all these new off-season trades. They've really done a good job of breaking the news to Rockets fans, giving speculations, really just keeping us Rockets fans intrigued. And most importantly, they gave me the courage and inspiration to start this channel for y'all. So without them, I honestly wouldn't be doing this, and I just want to thank them. All right, thank y'all for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.